Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I am building in Newcrest again on my favorite lot size, a 30 by 40, and I'm building more of a modern styled home for your Sims. So this is a real family house. It has 4 bedrooms, 3 bathrooms, kitchen, living room of course, and a little dining area as well. I also put in a pool in the backyard because I love pools in my game. I always have one if I'm not living in the city, of course, because in the city I only have a pool in the 3-story apartment or in the penthouses, but in the normal apartments I don't have pools, which is a shame. But hey, anyways, this one does have a large pool in the backyard and a little area where your sim can sit and relax and just blow on the bubble blower, which I also really like. So as you can see, I am determining the shape here, and I went with a, I don't know what kind of shape this is. It's a little bit of a weird shape. I saw this, by the way, come by on, I think it was Instagram, so I did get my overall vibe for the house from a picture. I always use pictures for vibes. I don't actually recreate the entire houses. I just take little ideas and shapes and I implement them in my builds. So the front of the house I saw on a picture and I thought, well, that looks really nice, and I implemented that in this build. So yeah, here playing around with roofing. I didn't know if I wanted a roof or not, and I think roofing a modern house is really hard, and I go with a partial roof, but you will see me doing that when we go further on in the video. So this is the back of the house. It looks a bit weird now, but in the end it looks really different and nice, and these things are going to disappear again, by the way. Those look weird, and I don't know, I was just playing around and seeing what looks right, really. So here the windows, of course, lots of windows in this house, which I like. I love the natural light coming in, especially with the shades that we now have going through the window. I really like using loads of windows. So yeah, so this house is very white and gray on the outside. I did that intentionally. I love the contrast between the white, gray, and I don't know, a little bit of dark gray wallpaper that I'm using on the side. I just really liked that. So the wallpaper that I'm using is from Get Together, and all of the other colors are just base game wallpapers. So I am using all the stuff packs, game packs, and expansion packs imaginable, but no custom content in this build. For the people who are waiting for CC builds, they are coming, don't worry, but that will be all for after the holiday period. It's a bit hectic, and I just thought, let's do a quick no CC build, because that's like the easiest for me to do. For the custom content builds, those take up a lot of time for me, because one, I have loads and loads of custom content, so I build a bit slower, especially in the furnishing department, because I need to scroll through all that CC to find all the objects that I want. Building goes a really slower for me, and that's why I didn't want to do a CC build. And of course, usually I make CC lists, which I've forgotten for the last 2 builds, but usually I do make lists so that you guys can find the objects, and also I upload the entire house. So that's a lot of work, and I don't have really much time, but I had time for you guys to build this really fun looking modern house. So here at the backyard, it's taking shape. Again, a long pool. I know, I just like that shape. I am going to mix it up in the future. Maybe you guys are a little bit tired of my landscaping, but I really like the landscaping, like I'm doing it right here. I did enclose the entire garden again, and I'm making a little modern day gazebo, and under that gazebo I am going to place a bubble blower and a fireplace, so your Sims can just chill and relax in that little gazebo. So yeah, also using some hedges around the fence. I don't know, it looks a little bit nicer, and I was thinking, should I do it on the inside or the outside? But I went with the inside instead. It looked nice, and I'm really happy with that. So yeah, so for the landscaping at the front here, this took me quite a while. I did cut up a large piece of landscaping, which you guys will see further on in the video. Here I'm just trying to figure out what I want to do really, and I think I'm going to go to the backyard for a bit more before I finish this off, because I didn't know how I wanted this area to look. Sometimes I'm having real trouble with the front yard. Backyards not so much, but front yards I sometimes find really difficult. So you hear the landscaping at the backyard. I kept it to a minimal. There's only a flower bed on the left and the right, and all of the other areas I kept clear and open, so you can fill that in yourself or maybe leave it as that. I found it really nice to have it a little bit more open for this house because it's a modern build, and I tried not to over clutter the garden. Usually I always over clutter the garden with too much flowers. I mean, what's my feeling, that it's usually over cluttered, so I tried not to do that this time. Also a little fountain on the side of the pool just to make it look a little bit more interesting. So these pool thingies, the square, what are those? Oh my god, my throat. So sorry for that. I'm still having that sore throat, and it's getting worse and worse. It was even so worse that I couldn't speak this morning. It was like totally closed off. Now it's better, but still I'm sounding so weird. So sorry. I think I'm going to say this like an entire year because it just won't go away. Anyways, the other side of the garden right here, trying to make it look a little bit fuller. So those plants that I put in between at the very end, I am going to remove again because they looked a bit too over cluttered. So I am going to do that a little bit further on in the video. Oh my gosh. So yeah, here just making everything look a bit nice. Some floor lights, of course, those are really handy, and I like using the pool light floor lights over the entire house garden. Oh my gosh. So yeah. So yeah, the front yard. So I really didn't know what I wanted to do here. So I tried like many things that you guys can't see on camera, but it just really felt over cluttered to me, and I really tried to keep it simple and clean for the front and the back. So of course my interpretation of simple and clean, maybe not your interpretation, by the way. So yeah, here you could see that I skipped a part, and I decided to go with flower beds on the left and the right, and yeah, I'm happy with this. So in the very end, I did something that I really liked. So how this looked, I am really happy with the outcome. Anyways, almost finished. I think we are almost finished with the outside of the house, and we are almost going in to the furnishing part, if I am not mistaken. So for the furnishing, I went with, of course, a modern vibe because this is a modern house, but not overly modern. I tried to keep it cozy and fun because it's a family house. Lots of earthy colors, browns, lots of shades of browns, and yeah, here removing those plants in between because they didn't really look as nice as I wanted them to. And oh, of course, some terrain painting. Everything looks better with a little bit terrain paint and a mailbox, of course. And yeah, here into the lighting of the backyard. I really like to make little pathways with the floor lights that I'm doing right here. Also lights in between the flowers. I also like to do that. That illuminates the garden just a little bit more. And I was thinking of doing those lights at the front, but I didn't like it. So here making a large chimney, making a large chimney. And yeah, we are almost finished, and now into furnishing of the house. So the floor plan, I did do that off camera, by the way, because I am having so much trouble with floor planning, just in general. So I did that off camera because that took me a long time as well. So yeah, here going with a modern looking couch, the fireplace from Get Together, if I'm not mistaken, and the rock from the backyard stuff bag. So I have to say I'm using loads and loads of stuff from the backyard stuff bag. You will see that when we go in the backyard section. I'm using the wind chimes and the lemonade thing. How do you say that? The thing that you can make lemonades with your sim. I'm using that as well. And this rock, so the backyard rock, I'm using that in multiple rooms to make it look a little bit more colorful and fun. But I really tried to make the house look cozy as well. So I hope that I succeeded a little bit, and I hope that you guys like the build, even if it's not a custom content build. And let me know in the comment section below the video, what kind of build do you prefer? The CC ones or the no CC ones? Or do you like it how I mix it up? So sometimes I do a custom content build, sometimes I do a normal build. Let me know in the comment section below the video, because sometimes I feel really bad not doing a CC build, and when I'm doing like multiple custom content builds, I feel bad for not doing any normal builds. And yeah, just let me know what you guys think. Is it fine the way I'm doing it right now, or would you like to see more of one of the other? Let me know in the comment section below the video. So anyways, this is the kitchen, and gone with the normal base game modern counters. Had the upper counter glitch again, but while placing like 3 lights in a row, the lighting normalized again. So if you are having that problem, try placing multiple lights and see if the problem disappears for you. Anyways, what am I doing here? Oh, of course, using the vintage glamour mirrors. Why? Because I love them and I cannot stop using them. I mean, at some point I'm going to get bored with them and then I will minimalize them. But at this point I'm loving them, and yes, I will be using them in multiple builds at multiple times, and you know what I mean. So sorry if you are a little bit sick and tired of the mirrors, but I'm not yet. So yeah, so almost finished with the first floor, just doing the bathroom. So I decided to do a full-on bathroom this time in the ground floor area. Sometimes I'm only do, oh my god, I got a little tongue twisted. Sometimes I only do like a toilet and a sink, but this time I went for a full-on because we had the space. I wasn't using it for anything else really, so there's a bathtub, a shower, a toilet, a sink, everything your sim really needs. Of course saving, because you never know when my game is going to crash. And yeah, so this is the second floor. On the second floor there are 2 bedrooms. So at first I wanted to make this the master bedroom, and I did furnish this in a way that it looks like it could be the master bedroom, but in the end the master bedroom is going to come on the 3rd floor. So you can use this as a spare bedroom, maybe for your teen daughter. I do think this is more on the feminine side, because there is going to be a feminine table. Oh my gosh, a vanity table. So you can maybe put here a teen girl, maybe personalize it a little bit more, because now it's furnished as a master bedroom. I did keep it like this, by the way. I didn't change it back because I like how it looked and I didn't want to change it. So if you don't like it or it feels a little bit too empty for a teen, you can always add in more, maybe change the colors a little bit and personalize it, but I really like it how it is. So yeah, so using the city living bed, as you can see, with the combination of the dine out painting behind the bed was a really nice touch. So that bedroom has its own bathroom, and this bathroom will be used for the other bedroom and for the bedroom upstairs that will be using that bathroom as well. So yeah, so I wanted to use a side table, by the way, but it just didn't fit. So that is what I was doing there. So this is the tiny enclosed ensuite bathroom. Do you call it like that? I'm not sure, but anyways, this is the bathroom that is with that room. It's really tiny, so only a bathtub, a sink and a toilet, and nothing else really. Yeah, so yeah, almost finishing off, just some clutter, and I think we are going to go into this bathroom. So this bathroom is a little bit larger and got this corner bathtub. I don't know why, I just wanted to use a corner bathtub and it fitted in nice, so I just went with it. I mean, I could have done like a shower and a bath combination, but I didn't want to. We have a shower downstairs, so I went with that instead. So here, changing the exterior of the backyard a little bit. I found it a little bit not fat, oh my gosh, flat and boring. So I decided to give it a little bit more detailing with this window thingy that I'm doing here, and it looks much better. For me it does, and for the inside it also looks a little bit more interesting, so I'm happy that I did that. Yeah, I'm happy that I changed that a little bit. Now we do have a little bit less counter space in the kitchen, so I decided to put some counters there on the left to balance it out a little bit more, and also adding in some detailing in the kitchen, because I totally forgot to do that when I was doing the kitchen. So yeah, so here going into the second bedroom, and for the second bedroom, this is a kid's bedroom, by the way. I went for colorful and fun. That was the theme that I had for this bedroom. I didn't have a specific sim in mind. Sometimes I have a sim family waiting to move in, but this time I didn't. So I am going to create a family according to this house, and this is going to be a very colorful and playful sim. And yeah, she just absolutely loves everything. A little bit on the purple side, but she loves screamy colors and fun things to do. Also, she has a Void Critter battle station, so she's going to definitely be on the hunt for Void Critter cards. She's got an own computer and some stuffed animals. That's the word that I was looking for. I'm just going to tape a zip because it's hurting like hell. Oh my gosh, that's much better. So yeah, I also decided to place the Don't Wake the Llama game outside. I love that game, and I haven't been using that for quite some time really. So I decided to place it there so that my sim child can play with it. So yeah, almost done here, just doing the balcony. And I didn't know what I wanted to do here, so I decided to put the shading back. But instead of using the Get to Work fencing, I'm going with the base game fencing. The little, it's a little bit thicker and it looks much nicer, in my opinion anyway. And also some ivy on the side, just to make it look like a real backyard with flowers and stuff like that. So yeah, here started furnishing the backyard. I mean, I was already doing the balcony, so it made sense to go further with the backyard. So as you can see, using the wind chimes from the backyard stuff pack. Also the bird feeder. I haven't used that for a while as well, so I really wanted to place it there. Some lighting, because why not, and the fireplace. So the seating that I am going to place here, that's not going to stay. In the end, I'm placing a bubble blower. And why am I not using it now? Because I forgot about it. I really just forgot about it, and that's because I haven't been playing the game. I've just been building yesterday and the day before that, and before that I was busy with work, so I haven't really been playing like for a full week. I haven't been playing my families, which is a shame, and I am definitely going to play this night. I'm just going to, I don't know, I'm just going to make some time really. I was planning on building, but when I'm looking at this house, it's really itching to play. I haven't played with my winter estate as well. And I usually play a little bit with all my houses. I don't really stay with the houses for a long time, but I do play with them because it's just a shame. I mean, I spend so much hours building them. Why not play with them? So I am definitely going to play with this one and with my Haven estate. Oh no, winter estate. My Haven estate was another build with my winter estate this week. So yeah, so here going into the master bedroom. I just forgotten that I had all this space upstairs, and that's why I did the master bedroom in the second floor first, and then we went up here and I saw the room shape and I was like, dang it, that's right, I made the floor plan so that the master bedroom was on the third floor, and I totally forgot about it when furnishing. So this is the master bedroom. It has its own bathroom, a vanity, a little walk-in closet, a seating area outside where I'm going to place a bubble blower as well. And yeah, this is more of a master bathroom and bedroom feel for me. I mean, the other one is also nice, but this one looks better. This is where me as a mom would definitely choose the room. If I would live here, I would choose this room as my room. So yeah, in the end, happy that I did it like this. So yeah, so almost finished with the build. Oh my gosh, we are already I think 22 minutes in. So we are just going to finish this off. I think we are almost done. Of course, some bookshelves to make it look a little bit cozier. A lamp, and yeah, I think we are almost done here and going into the final bedroom of the house. So this one needs a little bit of an explanation. So I made this bedroom for a young adult sim. So this sim, it's still a child of the family, but he or she is all grown up, and she or he, maybe a she, I'm not sure, is in college at the moment, but still has his room at her or his parents' house, but it looks a little bit more, I don't know, grown up. I mean, this is like a room that I had in my 19-year-old computer, lots of bookshelves. I made it look a little bit more mature, but still he has or she has all of the stuff from when she was younger. So the snow globe collectible, the basketball, all the books that he or she was using at school. I think I'm going to make it a she, a girl, because we have the I don't know, but it can also be for a boy. I don't know. I'm indecisive who I'm going to place here, but it can be either gender. And the only idea I had behind this is it was a room for a young adult sim who was out to college at this point. Oh my gosh, the rambling, it needs to stop. Anyways, I hope that you guys enjoyed this very fast, fun little modern house. If you did, don't forget to leave the likes, of course, and state what you guys like to see from me. More CC, less custom content. Let me know in the comment section below the video. And if this is the first video that you guys see from me, like ever, don't forget to subscribe so that you would never ever miss a video of mine. So yeah, I hope that you guys all have a great day wherever you are, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.
Lions roaring in the morning sun, searching for a longer day. People feeling like the light has just come. We must never stop the way. Birds chirping and I hear my name, grasping into a life. Life is happy but it's so insane. We must merely make a start. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone. Savannah, the beauty of the world. Savannah, let's all take a walk. Savannah. Lion's gonna come. The birds have just begun. We will always take a stand for the people, for the land. Let's go back to when we were young. For the animals we stand. Let's go back to when trees were swung. Kids across the land. Savannah, I'm coming home. Savannah, we'll never be alone.